drawing stream. I will make the drawing bigger for you all, I think. Because I do not think my chat boxes are working. Perfect, perfect. Let me just give it one more check to make sure everything is good, and then we will start drawing. I have lots of things to draw, so I'm just happy if this works, honestly. Okay, let me give it a test, so give me one sec. Give it one more check to make sure everything is good, and then we'll start drawing. I have lots of things to draw. Okay, my music is not coming through, that's the only thing. Well, maybe it is. Okay, I actually think music is coming through, that's perfect. Sorry, I actually think music is coming through, that's perfect. Got a little green, but I think it'll resolve itself within a minute, so please be patient. Okay, okay. Be patient. Okay. The music, I think, is killing me. Oh, wait, this might be killing me. If I get this, maybe it'll work better. Okay. The music, I think, is killing me. Oh, wait, this might... Okay, I actually think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I'm trying a new thing. I'm trying to stream onto Twitch and YouTube at the same time, guys. I need your support in this trying endeavor. Okay, I think it's working! Yippee! We finally did it! And now, I don't know if people will join, but I'm gonna leave the chat open on my phone, and I will check my phone. But now we can draw! Yippee, yippee, yippee! I didn't really decide what I was gonna draw yet. I said I was gonna draw a furry. I do have a ref saved of my new Kinsona, which is exciting. So I could draw him. Or I could draw, like, an asset for my streams. Could be fun. Guys, I'm so thirsty. I'm definitely gonna run out of water during the stream. Let me just plug this in and I'll just kind of leave this going for a little bit. Okay, if this ends up working out, this would be great. Oh, and I forgot I wanted to put, I thought the first thing I make could be a little Cash App thing. Oop, hello? What's happening? Cash App. Help? Okay, wait, actually I should do these one time. Cash App. I'm gonna make like a little display so that way when people want to give me donations, they can. Help. Help me upgrade my computer. Upgrade. Okay. Would that be small enough? I might need to make it even smaller. Yep. But I might do 2 lines. I don't know. Guys, this isn't drawing yet, okay? This is just making a little sign. And I'm gonna put it up because I want people to feel encouraged. I want people to feel like it's cool to donate to me and something you should do. Because I don't have other donations. Is Cash App 2 words? I'm gonna make it 2 words. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. I see if I could, I would like slot it on the side and it would look very classy. I would put it down there. I'll try it. Try it. I love doing a little slotting text in. Ooh, see, what if this was a little smaller? But I don't know, it'll become too small to read. Sorry, this is not drawing. It will be drawing soon, okay? I just need to make this slide, and I figured might as well do it on stream, especially while no one's here. Actually, I don't know if people are here. I have literally no way to tell. But that's good, right? They said you don't want to see your viewer count, but so if I don't know the viewer count, I'm just gonna just keep talking. Okay, that has to be bigger. Maybe like size 20. Size 20. Listen, as long as things are working and we've got drawing sprinkles up on the side, I don't care what happens. As long as I'm able to draw, I will consider this a win. I thought 24 was too big, so 22 should be perfect. Cash out. Help me upgrade my computer. Okay, what does that look like when it's small? It's not great, but I'm going to do it. I just had a genius idea, though. Why am I drawing this in a square, right? I don't know. There must be something wrong with me. I love squares so much. It would be make way more sense if it was... Oh, no, I don't have that in this font. Okay, that's okay. I will fix this. That means I have to... I'll draw it by hand. I'll draw it by hand. And I'm going to make this one smaller. I'm going to make it like maybe 50. We'll see how that goes, if it fits. Okay, actually I need to make it a little bit smaller than that. Oh, 40's. 40's too small. Too small. I just want to have a nice little asset. So this is like what I promised, though. I promised I would be doing asset stuff. I actually think... I should make this a little wider. I should make this a little wider. Canvas size. Yeah, guys, if you don't chat, I will literally have no idea that you're here because of how I'm having to do this. So... feel free to send me a message. Open anytime. But also, no pressure, because when I watch streams, I don't talk to people, so I get it. Maybe if I move this and make it a little bigger. I don't know, it looks so tidy in the square. It looks so good like that. There's a problem. I don't know. Should I be handwriting this? I'm gonna try handwriting it. Sorry, this is like taking up the stream, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Help. I made a font of my handwriting. Did you notice that I was using that? Me. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oops. That is an awful G. Upgrade. My... Oh, it's getting a little laggy. It's okay. Oh, that's not enough space. Gosh, what is happening? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Cash App. Sorry, this is like doing typography, which is not what I promised, but is a form of art, so maybe it counts. I'm just gonna add in my $sign. and redo it. And then I'm going to move this Cash App sign. I just don't like the way the P's are looking, but there's nothing I can do other than making it all uppercase, and that seems a bit intense. I could make the Cash App smaller. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna try and add some features. Features always help to make things look better, and by features I mean little dots and stuff. I'm a big fan of little dots and things. And then maybe I'll move this to the bottom. Now it's all coming together, and I'll make it a little bigger. I'll make this a little bigger. Oh, hey! Yes, I am Samantha. Hi! I didn't see that on the chat. Well, I'm trying to look at it on my phone. Yes, I am Samantha. Beginning to become a VTuber. She sounds similar, but my voice is a little lower. How did you know I was Samantha? Wait, do I... Cash App. Help me upgrade my computer. Oh, that's because it has my name on the screen. Duh. Oh my god. Yes, I'm Samantha, and Sarah's voice is on the channel. She did the video about, colored contacts. If you see that, it's one of the most popular videos, so it should show up kind of near the top. But she hasn't been doing streaming, really. I'm the only one who's been doing streaming, and I've been making most of the videos. I know, I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, if you want to hear what she sounds like. It's funny because, did you know, you probably did, that your voice sounds lower in your own head than it does to everyone else. So, because of the way it resonates in around your skull. So, Sarah is the only person in the whole world who thinks her voice is lower than mine, because that's how she hears it in her head. Interesting fact. But I will always know that my voice is actually truly lower. But people do get confused on the phone. People get very confused. I'm just making this asset. This has nothing to do with drawing, except for I am doing the hand lettering. Kind of, and drawing some little things here. I just want to have a nice little thing to put on the screen, you know? Also, it's so exciting that you're here from YouTube. I'm trying to really, focus my energy on YouTube a little more. I come and I go. I had a big YouTube phase in like 2017 where I was really into YouTube, and then I stopped because I had depression. Making dots, making dots. This is how... I can't write without doing this anymore. I think writing looks so boring without putting little dots and stuff all over it. Like, I wish there was an O here, and I would make a little smiley face. I'm trying to see if I make this into a cat. Nah, that looks like a demon. That looks like a demon. Cash App. Maybe I'll put like some dots on the sides here. Dress it up a little bit. But I'm the primary YouTube creator. Sarah did that video on the colored contacts, and she did a video of an amphibia, the show, YTP. I don't know, and she's in a couple of the videos with me. Boink. Let's see how that looks. Let's see it purple. Does anyone else ever think about that? It's like a TikTok audio. Okay, actually, that's ugly. I like the dot at the end. I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop doing this. I just wanted to put this on the screen so that way people will feel like they should donate to me so I can get more RAM for my computer. Not that anyone has any obligation. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna crop it. Cash application. Okay, let's crop it. Fun fact is I used to not be able to use Venmo or Cash App on my old phone, which was what the phone service. What service did I even have? Cricket? I don't remember. Maybe it was Cricket. Um, and I couldn't have Venmo because the phone number didn't register as a real phone number for some reason. It was like have you heard of Voice for Google where you can make an online phone number and it's like not a real phone number, but it still has the phone number? It was like that, but for your actual phone. I don't know. It was weird. Cash App sign. And I don't know if I'm going to have to put a background on this. So let's take it over to OBS and I'll load it in. I guess I'll just kind of put it on the bottom. Image. You can't see what I'm doing, but you'll see when it shows up in just a second. Actually, it's a good thing. I don't have my flash drive plugged in, but it's better that it's not plugged in, so that way I can just save this and have it forever. And when I need to save things urgently on my computer, I save them in my downloads. That's a fun fact. Oh my god, it's huge! Google Voice is very cool. Perhaps not the most practical, but... Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Yoink. I mean, it's like a harsh color, but I think I will leave it there. And then this will be our new setup. I hope everyone can see that good. And now I will go back over and I will actually do a drawing. Ideas are make a Sprinkles or a Samantha emote. So I could have an emote. Or I could draw my new Kinsona, which I've never drawn him before. That could be fun. I think no one knows about Google Voice. I don't even know if it's around anymore. They might have taken it down. Okay, let's get a picture of my new Kinsona and so I could see if I want to draw him. I will open it. Thankfully, I saved all these pictures to my folder called References. Wow, what a cute guy. I'll just steal your head. Thank you. I plan on, well, since you're here, you get the secret tea. I'm becoming a VTuber. And instead of just a PNGTuber, which is what I am right now, but I'm going to be a VTuber, and I want to VTube as many of my Sonas as possible, which is Samantha, which is me, which I do have, but I can't show you right now. I want to be Sprinkles, which is the girly you see here on the screen before you. In the left corner, the little PNGTuber. And I want to be... I have a VTubing Sona that I haven't gotten to use. But I want to also be her. Okay, hello? Why is the first half of the circle drawing and the second half isn't? That might mean that it would be better to paint this. Woo! Come on, please don't break. Please. Oh, look at that. See, that was just me drawing a line and it did that. The amount of urge I have to kill the music. Oh, wait, I had an idea. I just need to close out of those some folders, like some files, and then I think it'll work. I had to turn off the music. This is pathetic. I got a gaming headset, which is awesome because the microphone sounds great, but I literally can't even play my own background music on the headset. Oh, it worked! It worked! I'm a genius. I can't even play my own music on the headset because the headphones are really intense for me. Like they're too high quality. Okay, I guess that'll be fun. So this is just the circle, and we're just gonna draw around that. He is so fluffy. Okay, I just wanna, I don't know. I'll just start drawing over this. I haven't drawn him before, so it's gonna be a little rough. He'll kind of got big ears. Oh geez. Oh geez. I don't know. I've never drawn him. He's a lynx. I've never drawn a lynx before. Let's make this a little transparent. This comes up from here and it goes like this and this. I've been just drawing sprinkles for forever. And my persona, my human version of myself. I'm just gonna say it copies on the other side. Oh, uh-oh, that's tangent. This is genius. I got this at the thrift store. This, headset, and it was $4, which is really fortunate. I do also have another microphone, um, but I haven't been using it because I like how this one you can also hear things. But that other microphone cost me like $30. But this one sounds so good, right? And was so cheap. It was in the store and it didn't have a tag on it, and I was very nervous that she wasn't going to sell it to me, and so I went up very pathetic and I was like, "Hey, would you still sell me this? I really would love this headset." And then she was like, the cashier, she was like, "Oh, this thing doesn't look too fancy. I'll give it to you for $4." But it literally has RGB. It like lights up. I wish I could show you a picture. I feel like a professional gamer. I also bought a gaming keyboard, but I do all my streaming on my laptop, so I haven't needed it. But one day, if I ever get a PC, I would get to use it. But it also lights up. I don't know. I love the light up features. It's very cool to me. Okay, I'm being a little bit disloyal with his design here. But this is gonna be how I draw it, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know, he's very hairy. I haven't drawn someone so hairy, and normally I don't draw such big shoulders. Let's try and shrink those down. I also got the keyboard for like $4. It was amazing. Yeah, maybe I'll like bring the shoulders down, I think. And I don't know, he's supposed to have more hair on his face. Let me see what I can do. Something new. Eek! Lucky, are you an artist? Or a gamer? Why does it look so good on the reference but so bad on mine? Hold on. There's a secret hack. If it looks good on the reference, it would bad on yours. You do the old trace. And then I'll try and figure out what is going on. Okay. There's the face on theirs, but they do have some lines going up here. I'll just draw that. Okay, let's make this bigger. See what I'm doing wrong. Life hack, tracing. I think I'm kind of following it. I don't know why. Maybe I need to just add back in the lines here and that'll make it look better. An impossible prompt. What was the prompt? Just do it small. This is why I've been nervous about drawing him, because something for me is just not clicking. I'm just thrilled to have someone to chat with. I was worried that I've been doing a lot of TikTok live streaming, and I was worried once I stopped live streaming on TikTok, no one would ever find my streams ever again. I just realized that if I want to hear my alerts, I have to turn on my volume, so maybe I'll turn it on. It's very low. Let's bring those ears again. I actually think the ears look okay. See, the fact that you even own a PS4 game controller is amazing. I was thinking I should get a Switch, and then I was like, gaming is hard. It takes up a lot of time and energy. Maybe one day. More colors, mantis shrimp. I can't believe that there's colors I can't see. Like, maybe for mantis shrimp, this design looks really ugly. Whoop. I can't imagine it because I think the colors that we have are perfect, like the rainbow. I wonder if to a mantis strip, the rainbow, it probably has so many more colors on it. I wonder if all the colors that a mantis strip can see are on the rainbow, though. Yeah, don't try and draw more colors than humans have ever seen with just a mechanical pencil. I don't see that going well. Earrings. I was entirely an art YouTuber, and I was a traditional art YouTuber. Fun facts. Now I've transitioned almost entirely into digital art because I realized that it's way easier. And for me, I like using digital art for my small business to make products. So it's a lot better for me in terms of that. Okay, hello, what is wrong with me? Why does this look so flat? I think I need to erase this part a little bit. With some little dots, I don't know. We'll come back to this. It's just a little bit skippy. Sometimes. Ugh, and his design is so complicated, there's so many colors, but I wanted to have a complicated thing. I had one video that went super viral, which you probably saw if you checked out the page. I had some loyal fans, I would say. I would not say I was, like, popular. And I never passed 1,000 subscribers, even though that was my big goal. I actually have a video recorded, and it's unlisted. Or maybe it's, like, a draft or something, I forget. That's my 1,000 subscribers special that I never got to post because I never hit 1,000 subscribers. For a while I was just losing them, and then they invented YouTube Shorts, and now my life is slightly better. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I actually kind of like that. I'm going to keep that for now. We'll see if I end up changing it. He's got so many spots. Why did I do this to myself? I think I'm going to be off the circles, let's say that. Hey! I heard an alert, but I don't know what it was. Thank you. Thank you, whoever set off the alert. Oh, hi! How's it going? Drawing this boy. Hello, how's it going? If you guys hear me talking to someone that you don't know in your chat, that is because I'm streaming on uh Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm drawing a character of mine that I've never drawn before, so it's a little scary. We'll get this colored in, and we'll get this colored in. And we have to move this above. We'll color these in. I'm just gonna lay it all flat, and then I will add more. Well, I hope you're having a nice evening. It is 11 o'clock here. Wow, is that really the color of his eyes? I feel like they should be more... Well, let me add in more colors before I get too worried about that. No, 11:14 p.m. at night. So it is late. Why does my colors not look the same? Okay, it's color theory. It's color theory. I just have to keep doing it, and then it'll resolve itself, right? He's a chocolate-covered strawberry. Oh, really? Nice. Mountain time zone. Okay, now I have to put down the dots. I'll put down, like, the red first. Okay, I'm nervous about this. Goes, like, here. Oops. Then he. Oh my god. Here. And then that is all this color. Oh crap, the nose. Nose. Going down from the eyes. I usually don't draw complicated designs, and this probably does not even qualify as a complicated design, but it's complicated enough for me. But this is my baby. I have to be able to draw him. And then the chest. There's a lot of colors going on here. I'll pull this in front of that. My music is so jazzy. I'm listening to it again now. Earlier I was talking about how I stop listening to my music sometimes during streams because it gets a little intense for me to be drawing and listening at the same time. I'm probably going to blend everything together anyways. I know, I think Sprinkles, the way I draw her is just easier. I think this is pretty normal. There's a lot of spots and stuff. I want to get a fursuit so bad. I was thinking this could be a cool fursuit, but I would also love one of Sprinkles. But she's like, Sprinkles is very important. Sprinkles is the persona that I'm PNGTubing as. Sprinkles is nothing without her, like, dress. So I think that if I didn't have her dress, I feel like commissioning someone to make that would be harder than commissioning them to make a fursuit. So I was thinking maybe he would be a better bet. But also, I would need to come across a large sum of money, right? Maybe I could get someone to make some paws. I really want some paws. I'm going to a furry convention this, wow, in like 2 weeks, honestly. I'm so excited. It's one that's here in Colorado. And I am super excited, and I hope someone will be reasonably selling some fursuit parts that they had and they don't want anymore, right? I'm thinking like some paws, an ear, some ears would be amazing. Okay, how does that end up? Okay, I guess it just kind of disappears into the middle of nowhere. I don't even know if they make dresses that fit fursuits. I think some furries wear clothes, but I honestly don't know. And she has a very specific dress design, which is not featured here, that has bunnies and strawberries on it, because she loves bunnies and strawberries. So I would want to have that, but then I'd be like, I'd have to commission someone to make a whole Lolita dress. Seems like would not work out. But if I got like just like pieces of Sprinkles is my thought. I would just get some pieces of her design, like paws and maybe a head. And then I would just dress up as her with my human body and just wear one of my Lolita dresses. But if I was getting a full suit made, it would probably be of this guy because he doesn't wear any clothes. You know, what if I just put these spots wherever I want? I think that's a nice idea. No, I mean the fursuit, not in general life. Okay, there's a few spots down here. Oh, there's a little bug on my computer. I'm worried that the upstairs of my house is becoming infested with fruit flies again, which happens sometimes. I had to kill 2 of them earlier. I really want to be empathetic towards all animals, including bugs, but those ones, they breed so quickly, I'm like, you have to die. Okay, for some reason it's like very symmetrical here, so I'm trying to do that. See, I think someone would say like, geez, having to put all these spots on the fur would be really hard. Let's see a purple. Looks okay. I think I need to add a few smaller dots around to kind of balance things out. And now I'm going off on my own. No longer will I follow the reference. Probably I will never even follow the reference again. Does he have eyebrows? Technically not, but I think he will have them now. And he's got like white eyelids. This is very interesting. I haven't explored the design that much. I was just like, strawberry chocolate links. Those are 2 of my favorite things. Let's fill this in. Okay, it's already starting to look like him. I'm pretty impressed with myself, not gonna lie. I didn't know if I could do it. Let's erase. So I use this very textured brush, and in order to use the fill bucket, which is the only thing that makes life worth living, I have to erase my lines, and then I use the fill bucket, and then I go back in and fill in any little gaps. Nope, see, that's too much filling. That's fine, that's fine. This needs filling. Oh, and I think his eyes are supposed to be like the... Oh my god. Now that I'm exploring more of this design, his eyes are the green part of the strawberry, but I like that they're green because they are perfect for my kin. Did I fill those already? We'll find out. Okay, we'll have to fill in some spots, but... He said, bleh. Boy. Okay, let's go and fill in some little details. I don't know if I'm going to blend this, actually. I usually do things in my more painting style and I blend them, but... Okay, I'm sorry. I turned it off because I just cannot listen to music right now. It will kill me, so I had to mute it. So if anyone gives me an alert, I literally won't even know. Type it in the chat. We're readjusting. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If you're hanging around. I had to take the headphones off. I took a shower tonight. It's too intense having the headphones on. This is my Kin Sona, which is a Sona based off of someone that you kin, and mine is based off of Ashlinks from Banana Fish. Sprinkles is my actual Sona. But I'm using terms very loosely because I think that people don't use words the same way that I do to define things. That's how I'm defining a kinsona. But for other people, I think it's slightly different. Like, it would be an OC that looks like the character, but is slightly different than how they look, and this is like an expression of me and also Ashlinks from Banana Fish as a furry. Okay, here. What if I move it closer? How's this? Does this sound okay? I'm sorry. I had to do this. Maybe this will be a little better. I moved it closer to my face. At this point, you're like, might as well stream with the more expensive microphone. But... oops. But I love the flashing lights. I love how it lights up. Then I have another Sona, which I'm calling my true Sona, which definitely nobody else uses it like that. They use a true Sona to be like, this is what I look like in real life if I was an animal. And I'm using that, but not an anthro, but as an actual animal, and I'm a bunny. I just make things up. I should be out here making things up all the time. Okay, let's see. I wanted to add some definition into those eyes. I'm just doing cell shading right now. I don't know if I'll end up doing painting or not. I love painting, but... I see some lines that shouldn't be there. I'm a little bit of a messy artist. Also, yeah, I mean, if you've been here in the stream for a while, maybe you could tell. I don't do a sketch when I'm doing digital art because it's too taxing on me. So I just do the line art. Because I have to use a brush with a really high stabilizer in order to have clean lines. And I hate switching between the stabilizer and another brush. So I just do the line art. And it's not a perfect system. I do have pictures of Sprinkle's full dress. What's the best way for me to get it to you? I could maybe send it in the chat if you give me a minute to open it. Or I could wait. I could put it here on the screen. Life hack. I will just put it on top of everything for like a minute so you can see it. I love this. Streaming, I have full control of everything that you see on your screen. Okay, this is one of my favorite drawings of Sprinkles. Ta-da! I'll leave that there for a minute so you can see it. It's my baby! I will remove it in 1 second. But secretly, I will be working on my drawing and you won't even know. I want him to have eyebrows, I think. I think it's weird that he doesn't have eyebrows. Yeah, I mean, I think the design for the dress is just awesome. It is cake reminiscent. I'm very disoriented. Oops, I think I turned off the wrong thing. I'm very into sweets. I'm very into cakes and pastries. I like that. I don't think that looks good. Did you see the little bunnies on there? She is a cat who loves bunnies. Oops. There's another TikTok video I keep thinking of. I keep thinking of the guys, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Cannot stop thinking about that. Should I add some lines here to the side? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think he needs them. I'm also not the best drawing snouts or like muzzles, but I'm working on it. I think this color should be... Did that even change anything? I think it's literally the same color. That's crazy. I want to shade you so bad. No, Samantha. Be strong. Ooh, what's Outer Limits? Is that a game? I'm not very cultured. Oh, if you said intro, it might probably be a show. Oops. Old TV show. Oh. Zootopia, where anyone can be anything. Oh my god. Do you want to hear it? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this as an exclusive streaming treat. I think about this all the time. It's something I saw on DeviantArt. I was really, really into Zootopia when it came out. This is before I was even a furry, and I was very into it. I was very resonant with Judy Hopps, and there was this one thing on DeviantArt that I saw, and it here, I'll just quote it for you. It said, "In Zootopia, anyone can be anything," which is like the motto. And so, in Zootopia, anyone can be anything, and this fox, he be naked. And this fox, he be naked. I don't know. Please don't draw Nick naked. Anyway, there. Now you have a quote for the rest of your life. Enjoy. I have a lot of Zootopia fun facts, though. If anyone ever wants Zootopia fun facts, I literally, I had a special interest in Zootopia, and I have a lot of fun facts about the early drafts of the movie. Wow, he's looking cute! Very, very cute guy. I think now I will give him a little background as a treat. This, like, light pinky color, steal it from his body. Whoa, was that you quoting the intro? About this lighter pink. That blends in too much. Watch this, boom. Making an outline. Boom. This is what I do for all my stickers that I make for business. A must-know Zootopia fun fact is that, in the original drafts of the movie, it was so dark and sad that people cried in the theater and they had to change it. Because the original, plot of Zootopia was predators had to wear shock collars that would shock them if they felt any strong emotion, which was intended to make it so that way they wouldn't eat people, but ended up being that it would shock them if they were too happy or too excited. So they animated, or not animated, but made animatics of like the whole original idea, and then they showed it to test audiences, and people thought it was so upsetting, and they changed the whole movie. And this is a great fun fact, is that in the very first teaser trailer, which I remember seeing, where I remember seeing it at the Disney store when it came out, and in that little teaser, the only things that they have are, what if it was a world where animals wore clothes and lived in a city? That's Zootopia coming soon. And so they actually would have had way more, but they didn't know what the plot of the movie was at that point. And in that teaser trailer is the only animated thing. There's also one poster that got released somewhere in South America, but in that teaser trailer, that's the only thing where Judy Hopps has a gun, because she originally had a gun. It was a tranquilizer gun, but she originally had a gun. And then in the movie, they're like, wait, we can't give her a gun. So then she didn't have the gun anymore. But if you watch that teaser trailer, you can see her gun. That was a lot of fun facts. I could talk about that forever. It was crazy. People call it Zistopia because it was like a dystopia. I don't know how. And then another fun fact is that, yeah, it was crazy. On the original, or on the like Blu-ray, DVD special features, they the way they explained, they were like, the way we came up with the idea for this movie is we went to Africa and went to the watering hole and saw all these animals living in harmony at the watering hole, and we decided to make that the plot of our movie, which was definitely a lie, because the original drafts of the movie were not like that at all, and they had some weird sick and twisted idea that came from that instead, where people were going to wear shock collars. But some of the special features of the disc, without any explanation, and there's no like special feature saying this is the original plot of the movie or anything, but without any explanation, some of the special features include characters or descriptions of things that happened in the original draft. So there's one that I really remember that is like characters that were removed from Zootopia, and then without explaining anything about what the original movie was, they're just like, oh yeah, there was these hamsters that rode around in cars and they would shock predators by getting them wet with water on the street. And then that was it. And they didn't actually explain it at all and explain what it was. And there's like a thing also in that where they're like, Honey Badger was Nick's, like, he lived with her while he was working on Wild Times, which is the theme park he makes for predators in the original thing, where predators can take off their shock collars, and it was illegal, and then he got arrested, and that's how he met Judy. But they're just like, yeah, and Honey Badger was there, and they just didn't bother explaining it all. And by the way, the plot was completely different, so if you watch the bonus features, it's pretty funny. See, now you got me talking about Zootopia. I could talk about Zootopia all day. I have so many fun facts. Am I going too crazy with this? I don't know. Might be. No, I would take a company trip to an African safari. I haven't been to another continent ever. I've only been to Mexico. I live in America, so I think it would be cool to see more of the world. Okay, I kind of decked him out, but I think this is kind of fun. This is kind of good. Alright. My boy is finished. Oops. I rotated him. Ta-da! This is like more of just like a cel-shaded. This could be like an icon, right? And his name is Ash. Named after Ash Links from Banana Fish. Thank you. Kinsona. I would go and I would look at the watering hole and I'd be like, man, all the animals are drinking from the watering hole. That's what our city's utopia will be like. Oh, well, that would be amazing if that was true. I mean, I would love that. I would love if people gush over sprinkles. They're like, holy cow. Sprinkles is literally the most amazing thing ever. Maybe when I become a famous VTuber. What else should I draw? I have to draw something that requires a really big canvas, and I don't know if that'll work. So I could just draw a little icon of myself. And then you will get to see what I look like, but you could also see it anywhere on the YouTube channel. I have, icons of sprinkles. Love sprinkles. These are my emotes, right? My preliminary emotes for when I'm able to have emotes. I have sprinkles love, sprinkles laughing, sprinkles crying. And I want to mix in some emotes of myself. But I don't know what I should be doing. What are like common emotes? Lucky if you want to drop any ideas in the chat. I've been thinking about drawing a lurk emote, but I don't know if I've heard mixed things about it. I don't want it to be like an awkward thing. I just think like I don't talk when I go to streams, and maybe it would be nice to have that to send, but thinking, ooh, thinking is good. Okay, I'm gonna do my sketch idea. Now I can't remember if emotes normally go all the way to the bottom or if they cut off. I think they go all the way to the bottom. Trying to figure out if I put like the shoulder here. Had this kind of connecting up here. Wanted it to be like she's looking over here. So I'm just not sure how much of this part of the body I should have. This is like my sketch. This is my sketch. My sketching. Oh wait, that looks kind of sneaky. That's kind of like different than I was thinking. But that looks kind of good. It's very different though. Nah, that's a totally different vibe. Okay, come on. We can do this. If I add the ear, it'll help me feel more grounded. I feel like I would want a pose reference for this. Let's try it. A totally new idea. This one. This is like how my sketches are. See, I don't think people want emotes that are like a full body. My idea is to do something of like the thinker, but like that famous statue. If I did like that's my bust. This is a little better. This would be my bust. And this could be like the arm in the back. Meow, meow. See, this is like harder for me than an icon. This one I actually have to think about. Draw some hair. So I get an idea of how this would look. Okay, you're slowly getting an idea of what I look like here. That's okay. That's acceptable. But I will try one more. Lobster. I don't know. This is like a head down turned kind of thinking pose. I almost like that better. It's less complicated. I'll use it as my base. Oh, I don't know. I used to do streams of live like traditional art. So I don't know. I can't remember because that was so long ago. Because now YouTube doesn't let you do live streams from your phone anymore. And that's how I was doing all of those live streams. So I kind of stopped doing live streaming on YouTube for a while until I got into digital art because it was too disheartening. Yes, say. She's streaming again. Come watch. I think I better move this down. I think I can get rid of this reference for now. I might change the eyes to be more thinking eyes. Let's see. Little closed eyes. I don't know. I love the dots. I really love the dots. I don't know. This is silly. I might not even use it, but it's fun to do. Some shaggy looking hair. Maybe. It like doesn't even look at me. It's like so funny looking. I like it though. It's different. Add like some worried lines around the edge. Now it looks like a spider. Start with that. And I don't know if I want lines on the body. Let's get some nice flow on it. Oops. Get a little rough around the edges there. Oh man, it's a little sticky, a little sticky. want it to be a little more round. This is very different than the Lynx. Yeah, I've never drawn anything in this exact kind of style before, but I kind of like it a lot. It's not really on brand with my other emotes, but I think that's okay. I'm just having fun having a chance to hang out with someone in a stream, so definitely happy to keep coming up with ideas for drawing at least until midnight. It's actually only 10 minutes away. What the heck? I'll figure something out. Actually, maybe I want to make this a little bit of a nicer shirt. Hello? There it is. Here, come back. I'm gonna try and see if I can draw just the top of my bunny dress. Maybe that looks too goofy like that. Try and just do like a nicer looking collar. My goal for my VTuber myself is that I will be wearing a cute little dress that I own that has a bunny. It's like overalls. So I want that to be reflected, but not sure. I just feel like it looked kind of goofy. Like the straps looked goofy. Actually, that looks okay. I think I can do this. Ooh, Candy. Yeah, you're right. I just thought it was very silly and round. See, I imagine like I think the collar is confusing because it kind of looks to me like one of those like meow meow faces, kind of on the edge, you know. Maybe I'll like add a double layer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I decide it's too confusing looking. Just trying blue thought bubbles. I think they'll probably be white though. They could be very slightly off white. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm actually gonna do painting on this one because I feel like that would be nice. Must always draw in my roots. And now we're doing painting! I love this brush because it's very blendy. and it's shady. I think maybe I'm focused. I'm focused. Laser focus. I'm gonna do some shadows down here. And after around the collar, and over here, and over here. And then do shadows on the face. I want them to be pretty extreme since this is a little emote and it's going to be pretty small. Oops. That's happening. But hopefully by next week I'll have more RAM. I'm going to really try and get an upgrade to my computer. That would change the game. Okay, keep in focus. Keep in focus. Want to get this done within 5 minutes. Is that possible? Maybe. Time to do some blushing. And a blushy ear. Actually, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do the airbrush, which I've kind of been into lately for doing blush. I want it to be super thin, super light. Just a little airbrush. That's cute. That's very cute. We want that to be in the lines. And I've been thinking about adding just a tiny bit of blush on my eyes. And bring some depth in, I don't know. It's not really noticeable, but I think it's nice. Now I just want to use the airbrush for everything. I just blush. I didn't think I could draw someone without them blushing. I don't know. It would be weird. Just a little natural skin tint, you know? I think I made the blush too extreme. It should just look like rosy skin. Yeah, it just looks like little tinted skin. I don't know. Maybe. I'll go over it a couple more times. I might layer those eyes just a tiny bit. I was loving them. Now I'm thinking maybe I want to move them. Yeah, that looks too much like a nose. I think they gotta be bigger than that. I don't know. I bet they were fine like that. I was playing around with the idea of adding some eyebrows. Nah, I think it's better without them. Now let's do a little bit of blending on this thing. That'd be nice to add a little dimension. Oh wait, gotta do it up here. Blendy blendy. Bring a tiny bit of that color down here, I think. And blend it out. I love doing this. Painting is one of my favorite things. Okay, I'm almost done. I got some white highlights. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, I think it's almost done. I feel like something is missing a little bit. Oh yeah. I'll do some shading on this bunny. Kind of blend this shading a little bit. Oh, and I wanted to add a little under my chin. And then I was thinking of fixing this spot. I'm just not sure if that line is too confusing. I might just round it out. To me, it looks too much like a little wiggly mouth. You want to have some sort of line. I think something like this is probably looking the best. I think that'll be my thinking emoji. I could add a little bit of text in the bubble. I was thinking about being like, but maybe it'll just be open. People can make their own interpretation. And if I need to make any changes in the future, I will. But I think that's pretty cute. And it's almost exactly 12 o'clock, which is perfect. Actually, maybe I'll add one more thing. We can do too much. To have it kind of match in with my other emojis, I thought maybe I'll add some like lines in there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. They're not doing any harm. By clear version, do you mean a version where the text bubble is clear, or the background will be clear? could definitely easy make like a version where the thought bubble is clear though. Text bubble. Do you think people would like it more if it had a clear text bubble? I could definitely do that. Whatever you think people would use more. Watch this. I'm gonna upload it here so we can try it out. Oops. No, no, I didn't save it. Hold on. I just want to put it on the screen just for fun. Yeah, Google is censoring it. That's funny. I could definitely make a clear version. Whee! Thinking. I'm thinking. Sprinkle Samantha crossover. I hope Google isn't censoring all curse words. I will definitely also make a clear version. I guess it's 12:05. Since I finished my work, that means I get to go eat my taco. I think it is over, but I'm hopefully going to be doing a lot more this weekend. Some during the day, some at night. But it was really nice to have you here, Bucky. And if anyone else was lurking, which I literally have no way of knowing, it was nice having you too. I'll be live so many more times. You don't even have to worry. Your company was much appreciated. And if you want to make a squid post of this emoji, you just leave a comment on this VOD of this and I will give it to you. Have a great night. I will see you some other time.